I love stripes on a football jersey. Having stripes on a football jersey really gives the meaning and gives vibrancy to the shirt, but without a stripe, the shirt would be totally meaningless to its design. In this episode of Listahan Bolero, I'm going to list out all the top 10 favorite striped shirts of all time. And it will be my personal opinion, I guess, so take that as you will. So get ready and buckle up! It is time for a brand new episode. I'm Chris, and this is
Listahan Bolero.
We're kicking things off to number 10, and we go to the 2014-15 Atletico Madrid home jersey. Inspired from the years of Atletico winning the Intercontinental Cup or something, it is one of the classic and traditional Atletico Madrid home shirt. And they used that one and they beat Real Madrid 4-0 at the Calderon, which is a wonderful feeling. Traditional striping, a shadow chevronic pattern inside the stripes, which is a really nice blend. And also this color is the wonderful essence of a traditional Atletico Madrid home shirt. And also the triangle inside the shirt that says Campeón del Mundo 1975. Everything about this shirt, and especially this one, is an unsponsored version, which I really do like, without the sponsor, which really bugs the shirt all too much. So this goes to my number 10. Coming in at number 9, it is of course the 1997-98 FC Porto home shirt. Manufactured by Kappa, and it is totally one of the coolest FC Porto shirt that I've ever seen in my entire life. The traditional thick blue and white stripes to incorporate the colors of the club, the classic Kappa template that has been synonymous to all other teams like Betis, Bilbao, Red Star, Juventus, and of course Barcelona. I will gonna get to Barcelona and Juventus later on. It's gonna be spicy. But of course, the Kappa of Porto looks super nice, super classy, and they even achieve greatness in this shirt, and without a doubt it is absolutely one of the coolest and by far one of the amazing Porto shirts in the mid to late 90s so far. Going to number 8, we're going to the mid 2000s with the 2006 to 2008 PSV Eindhoven home shirt. Manufactured by Nike, it is by far the coolest and traditional looking I have ever seen from a Eindhoven shirt, and the template is basically just like this Juventus home shirt. Traditional red and white Eindhoven stripes without distractions whatsoever, and it's a straightforward statement piece shirt. And they also won the league behind AZ Alkmaar in the 2007-08 season, which is pretty much sums up the season for the team from Brabant. Going into number 7, it is of course this thing, the special piece of my collection, the 2002-03 AC Milan home shirt. I already discussed it in my jersey review about why is this thing my favorite, because of this mesh. And of course, it is also the season where they beat Roma at the Coppa Italia final, and of course the day where they beat Juventus at the Champions League final in Manchester, but not in this home shirt, but their away shirt. I have to admit, it is still by far one of my favorite AC Milan jerseys. The opals, the big opal sponsor, the red and black rossoneri striping, the big V-neck, which really looks amazing, and also you can't go wrong with an AC Milan home shirt. It is one of my best ones so far. I wanted to go for the 04-05 and any other AC Milan shirts that I have in my collection where I have them and I don't have them, but I just prefer this one because that's where I kind of grew up watching Milan in that era, because Shevchenko and That was before Kaka, and Shevchenko was the star of the show, so this reminds me of that significant team. Number 6 is another Kappa shirt. We're going to Spain this time, and it's Real Betis from Andalusia. Their 2000-2001 home shirt. I wanted to go for the 95-97, but I know this is too much. But I wanted to go something onto the early 2000s. 2000-2001, it was before the combat range was ahead of it, was a thing for Kappa, but this is the last ever baggy Kappa Betis jersey for the Beticos in Andalusia. I love the clean traditional green and white Betis, and it has the wonderful fold over color, which really looks classy and quite elegant for a Betico jersey, and I really love it. I do love the simplicity of it all, of a Betis jersey, and it is on my list on top 6, of course. The better Betis jersey in that era. Coming in at number 5, of course, it's without a doubt, it's this, the 2014-15 Barcelona home jersey. Without a doubt, it is still one of my favorite Barcelona shirts. I could have gone any other shirts from Barca in that season, especially this one, the 10-11, the 07-08, the 04-05, any Barcelona shirts that I can think of, but I have to go for this because this is the first time I watched the Champions League final, and it is pretty much the day they won the treble. The birth of MSN, everything from the season, the management of Luis Enrique was phenomenal. This shirt is so phenomenal. Number 5 on my list. Number 4, I wanted to go for Galatasaray, but there aren't any striped Galatasaray jerseys, but I needed to cross the border and go for the Asian side because number 4 is Fenerbahce 1996-99 home shirt. What a Turkish jersey. I do love the blue and yellow stripe, so classy, and the sleeves are white and the Adidas stripes are navy blue just to match up the base of the shirt, and also the color. I do love the fold over color with the one button. It kind of does remind me of some of the classic Adidas jerseys at the time, and Fenerbahce are also the second most rowdiest fans in Turkey, apart from Galatasaray. I'm a proud Galatasaray fan, and also the season is where it sums up this part, the fiery atmosphere at the Ulker Stadium in Kadıköy against their bitter rivals. I couldn't forget about this shirt, and I couldn't forget about the time that I just watched the most spectacular fireworks I have ever seen in my entire life on YouTube. And Fenerbahce never disappoints, especially the shirt, no doubt about that one. Number 3, and I wanted to have an Inter Milan shirt my whole life. I let go all of my Inter Milan shirts in my collection, and I needed to have just one Inter shirt, and this one right here is the 07-08 Inter Milan home jersey. It is probably one of my favorite Inter Milan shirts, apart from all the shirts that I used to have in my collection. The first one was the 10-11, but I wanted to go for this one because this is the shirt that I remember them so fondly. Adriano, Figo, Ibrahimovic, Materazzi, Zanetti, you name it. All the stars are in this Nerazzurro shirt. And it's also their 100th anniversary of the club, which is they needed to bask into the anniversary or the centenary of the club. They need to use this one. Of course, traditional Nerazzurro striping with the hints of white on the sleeve cuffs, and I do still love the color from the Inter shirt. I know Valencia had that kind of color, but I kind of let that go. But this is the feeling. This is the shirt of Inter in my personal opinion, and I do love the details on this one. I'm going to do a review on that one. I will do that for sure. And overall, this shirt is so classy and traditional. They even won the Scudetto on that one, but they only made it as runners-up in both Supercoppa and the Coppa Italia in that season, just the Scudetto. So this was the last season of Roberto Mancini and replaced by the special one himself. So this is the Inter shirt. Number 2, and we're going something spicy. Second to the spiciest of all, we're going to Germany. In Bavaria, we're going to Bayern Munich 1995 to 1997 home shirt. My god, it is the classiest blue and red Bayern jersey. And I do love the Opel sponsor. I do love the thin red and blue Bayern striping, and also the white color, which really do wonderful touch. And white Adidas stripes, and also the Bayern Munich and text on the back, which is wonderful. You imagine Matthäus, Elber, Klinsmann, the one who hit the battery. Feel ashamed for that one. And all the stars as well. All the stars of Bayern wore that blue and red Bayern home. And 2014, they also bring back the blue and red Bayern home where Lewandowski was signed. However, we won't going to see a blue and red Bayern shirt because of the fans. Do I really want to pick either 95 or 95-97 Bayern or the 14-15 home? Let me know in the comments. We made it through all the way to number 1, and number 1, without a doubt, it has to go something from Italy again. 3 in a row for Italy, and that team has to be the Italian champions. That is
Juventus 1995 to 97.
Yes, another Kappa and another Italian team, and by far my favorite striped jerseys of all time. 95, 97 Juventus home. And the one thing I do love about this shirt, the stripe, the sponsor, the placement of the crest, and the scudetto and the patches, which is quite wonderful, and it's a brilliant touch of a Juventus shirt. I could have gone for this one because it does remind me of a classic Juventus shirt, but I wanted to go what the fans do want, and it's the 95-97 Juventus home. And it was sponsored by Sony. The last time that this stripe was that this particular shirt was ever sponsored was Danone in 94-95, but I do prefer in 95 and 97 from Sony more. But everyone do prefer either Sony or Sony Minidisc, but I am in the majority of some that like just Sony. And that is why I picked 95-97 Juventus home, number 1 on my list. So there you have it. That is my top 10 striped football shirts of all time. If you do find this video enjoyable, please do let me know. Also, smash a like, subscribe, get notified, and hit the bell for all the videos I'll be covering up every single week. And what do you think of all the striped shirts, and what is your favorite striped shirts in your collection? Let me know in comments down below, and I'm gonna talk to you soon for all the videos I'll be uploading very soon. Bye!